This is the piece together segment. You guys ready for this? Ready for this
Yeah.
shit?
Ready.
I don't think we have anyone to yell piece the tweet. So,
Why don't we just all yell it at the same time?
okay, go.
Peace!
Peace the tweet! You know,
Yeah.
a countdown would have been better.
They never even gave me the chance. They just did it.
Peace the tweet.
Go.
Okay, it's piece the tweet time, guys, where we go over your Twitter questions, comments, and theories. Remember, you could always leave us piece the tweet by hashtagging, doing the number sign, piece the tweet on twitter.com/OnePiecePodcast. Let's go over what we got today. Not that much. First, we have Joris Joris V and N. I don't know. You get the point, though. If Luffy found out that Sabo was killed by the nobles, do you guys think that that there can be a future plot against them? There can be a future plot.
He already doesn't like them, so sure. I don't know about a plot, but he definitely wouldn't like
I think
them.
he means like there's an arc or an overarching thing where it's like Luffy versus the nobles. Oh, you're a noble? I'm gonna kill you. Something like that.
I don't think he'd go out of his way to do it, but I could see him just plowing through them.
Yeah. Okay, next one is from Super Neku, who says, I think that this flashback could possibly go on, if only to establish the relationship between Ace and Luffy.
If anything, I could see the first half of that thing just being like a montage of them having fun and growing up and shit, and then it slowly fades out.
I could see that. But I personally think there's a bit left. And Mikey D. Pirate, who in response to me saying I don't think he's dead, said, I agree with you. I don't think he's gone. I want to see a body. A hat isn't a body. I like when people agree with me. That's why I read Mikey D. Pirate's.
Well, yeah, because that's when a bunch of idiots back during the Ace and Blackbeard fight, everyone's like, hey, Ace is dead. Let's make a cool internet group because he's dead. Like, he wasn't, dickhead.
Because all there was a hat.
Yeah.
And until you see someone get magma fisted through the chest, I think you could safely assume that they're still alive.
Or them just standing completely still because they've been shot.
Or the V-Ray card snuffing out.
Yeah, or one of the Oda boxes that says that they're dead, which is what happened with Whitebeard.
Yeah, but it never said that about Robin's mother, and we never saw a body.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so let's go into the Facebook stuff, and we got a lot of good stuff. I haven't gotten to read through all these because these come in fast and they're long and they're interesting usually. This one, let's do ones from people I haven't heard of even, or haven't really seen post that much, and a couple probably will be in here that I have, so don't get too offended. This one's from Eduardo. This was a sad chapter for me. However, I'm not convinced. Sabo is really dead? Maybe. I'm just in denial. Anyways, I wonder if Ace will go after the Celestial Dragon that shot Sabo, or if Dragon will make another appearance. I do think that Dragon has to be in this for more than just what we saw him in there for, personally. I don't know if you guys agree.
I think so too. It would flesh things out a little more. I think he just kind of showed up for a little bit, and he could still be sticking around. I mean, we know he picks up radio signals. He might have picked up a signal from the World Noble ship and come and rescued Sabo. That's a theory I've come up with.
All right, this one's from Patrick. He says, so I'm assuming that Luffy never found out about the Celestial Dragons killing Sabo, or else he would have epically punched them in the face right away. Maybe he isn't dead, but I'm pretty sure he is. My major question is, though, why did Oda show us this flashback? I understand to show Luffy and Ace's brotherhood origin, but why introduce Sabo? I mean, he was a cool character, and like you guys said, represented Oda well. But will he have any impact in the story? I'm hoping he's another catalyst to help Luffy mature just a tad bit. Facial hair is all I want. Not too mature mentally or emotionally. P.S. Zach is cool, and I did not just read that because you wrote that, though it definitely.
Are you sure
helped.
you didn't just add that yourself?
No, he said it. You could look on Facebook. No, but aside from the brown nosing, which is not going to make me read something more, I actually just think that's a good question. Anyone?
Yeah,
I like my. I just, like I said, I'm of the opinion this should have been earlier. But I think we should get a little bit more. I don't know it's quite justified yet. But I like my brother's theory. That's as much of a justification as I can give it for now.
Yeah, one more chapter and I'm fine.
That's the best reason for him to die, I've heard. I still don't think... I'm still sticking that there's a lot more left in this, I think. I'd say a quarter of it at least is still left. This one's from Wendell. Man, that managed to make me incredibly sad since I was finally starting to like Sabo altogether as a character. A question for you guys. What do you think Luffy's going to be like since we now have a look at his backstory and he has had time to reflect on all that's happened?
I'll get over it.
He'll probably be the same.
He'll be the same with maybe a lot more determination.
Yeah, more goals.
Makes sense.
More focused, but still lighthearted and happy, hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's do this last one here. Jose says, I don't think Sabo is dead either, but that doesn't matter now. Luffy thinks he's dead, and Ace does too. Next chapter, they'll probably promise to be great pirates and be free for Sabo. I think that's pretty much sums up the flashback, and it was a great flashback. Makes sense for Luffy to remember these times when Ace became Luffy's only brother, and now he is dead.
Mm-hmm.
That I agree with, but I still think I would still like to see that reveal after the flashback of Sabo, and I think we might get that reveal in the flashback a little, and then after. I don't know. That's really just me theorizing.
I'm just gonna assume you're wrong about it, because I remember back during Rainford, you were like, oh, you know what? I think we're gonna have like a 7 chapter long thing of for Whitebeard, and I was like, oh, please don't.
I would have loved that. Are you fucking kidding me? I still would have loved that.
I think he's a character that. I don't know. He didn't really need an entire long flashback.
I think he could have used half a chapter or two. I mean, we did get we got a mini flashback of his.
Yeah, and that was...
It did come. It just was shorter than I thought it was going to be.
That's what she said.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, let's finish up here on the forums. This one is from Retro. Yo again, guys. Hate you couldn't make it out to Akon. Stephanie and Kyle told me to say hi for them when I mentioned you. That's awesome. Say hi to them back. I guess that's not really possible. I'm sorry we couldn't make it out there, but we explained before how they... Basically, we never canceled, and we still weren't on the schedule, so there's your answer right there. Now, let's see. He says, I'm sure you know that a theory is going around that Law could possibly be Sabo. The clues pointing to this, such as wanting to be a pirate and his rude yet polite demeanor, plus the rather similar designs of the two. And with the recent chapter, since they never found the body, it's looking possible. What do you think? If someone already... No, I'm not reading that sentence. Keep up the good work.
What?
The sentence is, make Zach quack like a duck.
Oh, you fuck you.
Quack,
Especially since
quack, quack.
Do it.
Quack, quack,
Quack.
quack.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't trying to get you to quack. I was just trying to do one of my favorite quotes from Mighty Ducks.
From the Mighty Ducks.
Oh.
Oh, man.
So we brought it up, but I think we're all gonna say no.
No.
Yeah, I think he would have recognized him. Or, I mean, like, Trafalgar Law would have said something.
Yeah.
And how does Sabo get to North Blue where Law is supposed to be from?
That too.
I thought that too.
Okay, that's it. A lot of repetitiveness. Drake Spartig has a long one, but we'll save it for next time. If I remember, hopefully. So with that, you guys want to round off?
Sure.
All right.
I guess.